That is right, guys. We got ourselves a military Humvee. I'm so excited for this build. This build is literally going to be crazy. So let's actually walk around the car and talk about a little bit what we're gonna do and just show how it is right now, all stock, right?
Yeah.
It got some really crazy features like the M16, the
holders
for the rifles on both sides. But I mean, it is a military car, so it's gonna have all that stuff. Let's just go over a little bit about what we're gonna do. Actually, let's go over a little bit what it is
on it
first.
already. Exactly, yeah.
So it's a 6.5.
That's a big engine.
That's a really big engine, but it's really slow. It reaches up to like 60 max, and it reaches up to like 60 miles an hour max, and that is it. It's because it has a 3-speed transmission, so it's not enough power. So we have to do like a 6-speed transmission or something.
Something like that, at least, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're first gonna actually start off with the body, and it's going to be a slant back roof. It has to be a slant back roof. All right, guys, let's get into some details. It does come with soft doors. They're pretty, I mean, it looks pretty nice stock, but we have to build it. We have to we're gonna go with hard doors. The only thing is we don't know if we're gonna go with like the vinyl windows, the sliding windows, or the power windows, because the power windows, they're really expensive.
They are.
They're really expensive, actually. So I'm not sure on that part, and there's a really big price difference. I think we looked at the regular like vinyl windows, hard aluminum doors. They're usually like around 2,500, and the one with the power windows, they're around 5,600.
Yeah, closer to 6 grand.
Yeah, I found like used ones all beat up. You have to do like fiberglass, because this is fiberglass.
Yeah,
I was surprised. I thought it was like full-on metal, but it's a lot of fiberglass on this car actually. And this whole car is pretty much on rivets. The whole entire car. Yeah, you can see like everything is on rivets right here. So once we go with the hard doors, we're obviously going to have to do some cuts, some welding, do a whole bunch of custom work. We're going to go with the hard roof as well, and a slant back. I don't know if you guys know what a slant back. It pretty much just kind of dips down. I don't want to make it like a truck, and I also don't want to make it just like
a box.
Like a box. I just want like a slant back, because I think it looks really cool with the slant back. Yeah, and obviously we're gonna redo the whole interior. So we could just buy interior for like 8 grand. Literally, they're all over the place. We went on Google, we put interior for the Humvees. They're like 8 grand, around 8 grand, right? For the whole middle console with like, you can put like the GPS,
all
the cup
leather
holders,
seats, all that.
leather.
You know, the whole
but we want to kind of, it's too like plain and too like kind of bumpy. It's kind of boring. So we want to do like a custom one. We want to make like a really simple one, maybe something that goes like dips down a little bit. Obviously some cup holders. We're gonna throw a stereo in there. AC as well. This thing doesn't have AC. If you guys watched it earlier, we had to take off the doors while we were driving because it got way too hot. We lost it. We're in Sacramento. It gets what? It gets like 100. It was
108 today.
It was 110 yesterday.
Yeah, 100.
Crazy.
Yeah,
and then it was crazy lightning tonight.
Yeah, last night.
Crazy lightning. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. 2020 is being weird. This Humvee actually comes with a key, which I heard a lot of Humvees actually don't come with keys. So, well, I learned that from TikTok. I remember I like started and people were like, "Oh, those things don't come with keys," you know. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, it's like I guess some guy, he was in the military. He's like, "None of the Humvees here comes with keys or something like that." I'm honestly not sure about that, but
ours comes with a key.
Yeah, it's weird plain, you know, keys from like a master lock or something. I don't know.
Literally.
Yeah, but this thing honestly is a beast. I did not expect this.
To be honest, I underestimated.
We took a lot of G-Wagons off-road. We've done a whole bunch of stuff with G-Wagons. It has like the 3-lock differential, all the good stuff. It climbs like crazy. But this thing, it's like the G-Wagon is a military car for, you know, in Germany back in the days. This is the military car here in the United States, where we are located, America.
Yes, sir.
But this thing is crazy, and what I love about this thing, it's so low. Check this out. It's so low. I'm like 5'10" or something, whatever. It's freaking wide. It's so wide. So it's like every time we take it off-roading, I like climb on something. It's just like I'm not scared, you know. On the G-Wagon, on the other hand,
scary.
I probably drive on one side and just boop, lay down like a box. You know, that thing is, I think taller. It's taller than it is wider.
Yeah.
But this one is just crazy wide. And it comes with 37 stock tires, which is crazy. We are going to do probably like a 2-inch body lift on it, and we are gonna throw 40-inch tires on this as well to lift it a little bit with bigger tires. It's gonna look all beefy and stuff. We got so much things to this car.
Yeah, there's just a lot. There's
A lot.
diesel engine, 3-speed transmission.
Ooh, we already killed something right here.
Looks like we got lunch. Anyways,
Yeah. we were off-roading earlier, so we were actually testing this out. But our first step is to make it street legal. I did not know these things are not street legal because they come with serial numbers, they're not VIN numbers.
yeah,
So before we bought this car, we didn't know anything at all.
literally.
And the thing is, I've always wanted H1. This is a Humvee right here.
Yeah.
But I always wanted the H1, the civilian version. Always wanted for years, even before I even had G-Wagons. Before I even wanted a G-Wagon, I wanted, but I never got it because every time I go on eBay and actually search up the price, they're expensive.
They really
expensive. So people are selling them for like 50 to like 80 grand, just kind of like hard doors and pretty much nothing else, nothing with interior or anything, right? And the people who actually do the Duramax swap with the engine and transmission, those things are ridiculous in price. They're like, I think I've checked on eBay, there was one selling for 185, and the other one I checked, it was literally over 200,000. That's crazy for a Duramax swap.
That's a 4x4 square right there.
I'm thinking, what if we get like a rolled over truck on the auction and just pull the Duramax engine from there and throw
you
it in
could
here?
honestly do that.
We can do that, but I definitely we have to do something with the engine because this thing, it's powerful when you go off-road and everything. It's crazy when you put it on 4-wheel drive, but it's like it's really slow. It's so
either
slow.
transmission or transmission and engine, because reaching
Yeah.
up to 60, it takes a while. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, from 0 to 60, it's like 24 minutes. Mirrors also, we're probably going with some mirrors, so everything. But we first gotta sandblast this car.
Yeah, we're gonna
you know
color
what?
change
Actually, like
everything.
either sandblaster or the dustless blast. I looked into that. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like the guy gave me a quote for like 1,500. You
Damn.
know, because we could send this car, but it's gonna take us years to send it. You know.
Yeah,
Because
literally.
This car, they pretty much like look right here. They paint and paint and paint, and every time it scratches up or something, they just get a can of like the camo
rattle
colors.
can from Walmart, you know.
Pretty much just spray everything. So it looks really cool how it does right now.
Yeah.
But we have to build it. You know, we build everything pretty
100%.
much. It looks really cool and it's super fun. And we actually started the paperwork to make it street legal. In Utah, there's a company called Dirt Legal. I found them on Google actually. Called them up. They sent me the paperwork right away. So it's really good working with
Yeah,
them.
shout out to them that we can
Yeah.
actually get this thing street legal, take it out places.
Take it out places, yeah, because it was a little bit sketchy kind of driving it back, and I couldn't really tow it because the trailer we got, it was too narrow.
Yeah.
This thing was wide. So I was like, let's just risk it on the back roads. So we did kind of drive it. We did kind of drive it on the back roads.
Sacramento County CHP, you didn't hear this.
But yeah, can't wait till we get the license plates for it, so we can make it street legal, obviously, and then we're gonna start the builds. We're gonna start looking for parts. I did start reaching out to a lot of companies, actually for the parts for this car, and hopefully we get something. We get some good parts for some good price, because we did get this car for $18,000,
Which is very cheap.
very
actually.
good.
Yeah.
I did not mention it's a 2002
Yeah.
with 14K miles.
That's crazy.
So 18 grand is actually a really good price. We did buy it offhand off a guy who did get it directly from the military. So he went through the whole process of he said it took about 6 months. That's crazy, 6 months. Like
plus the background checks, all that.
They do the background checks, and he said the military charges their own like fees for it, their own delivery, so you can't just go and pick it up. So good thing I didn't have to go through all that, wait for that, so we just got it straight from him. He actually has one more for sale right now, an older year with more miles. But I'm really happy that we actually found this one.
Yeah, we were so close not to get it too.
Yeah, we
like
were.
We were.
He called me. He's like, "There's a guy coming to buy it tomorrow." I was like, "Okay, I'm coming before him. First
we
come,
had to
first
get
serve."
it. We had to get it.
So I had to come and get it. Like I said, it's 2002. It's a really good year. The ones that I see for sale on eBay, they're literally like 1980 something or 1990 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is 2002, so let's just go over a little bit and just check it out a little bit.
Let's pop the hood.
Let's pop the hood. Let's do it. It's crazy because half of the hood actually goes inside the car.
Good.
You gotta help me out. Check this out. This is huge. The way the radiators are, the grill over there. Let's catch a whole bunch of.
Dang, that's crazy.
Sick. I don't know how we're gonna do like an AC system on this. I know they sell kits for these, like AC kits. They're also expensive. They're like six grand or 7
Yeah,
grand.
just for an AC pump and a longer belt. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, actually, they sell kits. I think it's electric kits that you don't really need to do a pump or a belt or none of that. I think it's just like an electric kit that you install underneath your dashboard. We're gonna soundproof it, double layers so you can hear nothing. And we're gonna go with some like AC unit. Maybe they use like on RVs or something like that.
We'll figure something out for sure.
We'll probably drop it in there so you can't hear it while it's working. And also we're gonna throw a stereo in there. We're gonna throw a whole bunch of speakers in the car because we are gonna change all the seats. We're gonna have our own carpets made. Probably just go to some store, choose our carpets, cut them out, sew them up. Because a lot of stuff is expensive to buy for this car. Like if I was just to go online right now and just buy doors, buy roof, slam bag, buy all the seats, buy all the middle console, all this stuff, all these conversions for this that are made, the AC system, it's literally already, just that stuff that I named is already running me like 50 grand, you know?
Literally, yeah.
We wanna kind of invest, I'm thinking like 20 grand max into this because we want to do a whole bunch of stuff ourselves, custom.
Yeah, so basically make it like a little budget build.
Yeah, like a little budget build, but we are definitely going to try to make it as sick as possible.
For sure.
I don't want to just half-ass it and just make it look like crap, you know? So we will change all the seats. I'm thinking to put like one more seat kind of in the middle row to make it kind of like it's a 4-seater right now, maybe make it like a 6-seater or something. You know, and then the whole slam bag inside, we're probably gonna spray the bed liner or something, or maybe even lay carpet over there. I'm thinking to spray the bed liner for sides and just do the carpet, because we're gonna have to fabricate a lot of our own. I don't know, for like I think for the dashboard, probably like. I don't know. I don't know where to start, to be honest.
Yeah, there's so much. We still have a lot of planning to do.
We got a lot of planning to do. We got a lot of welding to do. I think the middle console, I think we're gonna kind of build it out of wood, notch it however we want it, and either maybe get it made by maybe fiberglass. What do you think?
Yeah, we can make a mold or something to figure. That way it's lightweight still.
What we could do is like we could make it just out of wood. Like nice high quality wood, and we could put maybe like a 1/4-inch cushion all around the wood, and then stitch it up with leather, because you know it's kind of like bolts. Like
they kind of have a similar interior on here, kind of with the wood and then the carpet on top.
Yeah. So yeah, we're probably gonna do something, but we definitely have to do our own dashboard. It's pretty easy to actually just go and just buy a whole bunch of stuff and just boom, have it installed. But I heard that the metal doors, actually, you will have to cut, I think, the roof or something, because
trim it a little.
Yeah, trim a little bit, because the roof, the slam back, and the doors, it all has to align perfectly. So we're probably gonna cut up a whole bunch of frame over here and pretty much just mock up everything and then find the best way we're gonna do it and just start welding, do some body work, bundle, whatever. You know what I mean? Probably gonna go through that, but
yeah, crazy build.
Let's check out the interior right now. How it is. Sure. Check out how the e-brake works. You just gotta lift it up, put it down, pretty much. Simple. Yo, check out these buttons though. Like for the lights, I actually had to figure this out a little bit. So these buttons right here, pretty much you have to just hold this one to turn on the lights and then spin these ones. So these ones won't spin if you don't hold this one. They're just, I guess they. Yeah, it's locked right here.
That's weird.
So I was like trying to figure out what that is in the first place, because you could barely read these things right here, like carved out.
Like faded or whatever.
It's like faded. So I'm just like over there. So I actually had to text the owner and just be like, "Yo, how do you turn the lights on this thing?" Because I remember they were working. Yeah. So all of this we're gonna have to redo. I'm thinking, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Probably just a new I don't know, probably aluminum. Get new gauges and stuff, or maybe clean these ones up. For this part, I don't even know. What are we gonna do here? Probably, you know how they got the little,
kind of like turn it.
They got the little stereo right here.
Display,
well,
whatever.
The only thing about this is you get to the engine this way. So to the back of the engine. So this cover right here, you just take it off, and the engine is literally right here with the fan and everything. So when we're gonna be doing the console, whatever, we need to make it a 2-piece.
Yeah.
But we have to make it perfect. I don't want this seam to be all ugly and stuff. So we have to actually kind of make it really nice seam.
And so we're gonna put a lot of thought into this. Yeah. So
we got a lot of kind of design to do. Yeah.
For sure.
Because usually cars that we buy, we just rebuild them from like crash. But this one, we just kind of got it just like.
It's like our own ideas, like making up how we want it to, you know.
How we want it, yeah. Just want to make this a little bit higher because I think the ones that sell, they're pretty high. They're like right here. You can't even see the passenger when you're driving, and it kind of slants down right here or something, and yeah, it's crazy. So I kind of want to make it slant right here, and then make another piece actually. All right, when it combines right here, we can make the little seam right here. You know,
that's true.
Because when you're gonna work on the engine, you gotta be able to take this off. Maybe we can even install 2 speakers right here.
Yeah, that'd be.
So sick. I don't know if I maybe put the seat there or a speaker, or put the speaker under the seat. I don't know, but we're gonna have to kind of get creative with the whole speakers because we can't really put them inside the door system. I mean, we could, but we don't know what doors we're gonna go with. You know, and we're gonna actually also have to make our own custom door panels, which that's gonna be fun as well. So. Yeah, we got a whole crazy custom build coming. Alright guys, this is going to be it for today's video. This is something new that we got going on over here. We actually did nothing like this, so we got a whole bunch of planning to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this build. We don't know what we're going to do to it yet, but we know we're going to do something crazy to it. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you got some ideas for some Hummers or some Hummer people watching
any
this,
ideas, to be honest,
Humvee people watching this, hit us up on our Instagram at Foreign Builds and kind of go on our DMs if you have parts for sale, if you got ideas, maybe what we could do. But this is literally our first build, so if we like maybe mess something up,
don't be shy to point us in the right direction.
Point us the right direction, because maybe if I said something wrong about this car that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I really don't know.
We really don't know.
This is literally we've never had this build. We always wanted this build, but now we have it, and we're going to eventually learn a lot about this build.
For sure.
In the process of building it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch you in the next video.